Arsenal have received a couple of boosts in the race to sign Riccardo Calafiori, with Bologna now expecting a sale and Juventus looking at other deals. Arsenal have been linked with Bologna and Italy centre-back Riccardo Calafiori in recent days, but initial reporting on the interest threw up a couple of potential roadblocks. For a start, Bologna director Marco Di Vaio was on record as saying they want to keep the defender. Then there was also serious interest from Juventus to cause Arsenal problems. Yet there had been some more recent signs that the situation might be changing in Arsenal's favour. Fabrizio Romano reports that despite the initial plan to keep Calafiori, Bologna now fear that will be almost impossible. They're expecting significant bids for him soon. Meanwhile, Semih claims Juventus have joined Chelsea in making an inquiry for a Nottingham Forest defender Murillo. It seems unlikely they'd bring both Murillo and Calafiori in the same summer, but it's not all good news. Romano's update confirms that Juventus received the green light from Calafiori himself in May, and it's seemingly only Bologna they need to convince. Though the Italian journalist claims Premier League clubs are keen, with Arsenal rumoured to be one of them, it seems Juventus have a head start. Arsenal do have an existing relationship with Bologna, as the Serie A club sold them Takehiro Tomiyasu not too long ago. Still, we've seen in the past plenty of times that Italian players playing in Serie A tend to prefer to remain in the division. Players like Manuel Locatelli have been credibly linked with Arsenal during major tournaments in the past, only to decide to join Juventus instead. Left-footed centre-back Calafiori has made 37 appearances for Bologna in 2023-24, and he's played in every game Euro 2024 for Italy so far. Arsenal are knocking on the door to sign Besiktas wonderkid Semih Kiliçsoy following his impressive breakthrough campaign. According to Axum, the 18-year-old became a regular starter for Besiktas during the back end of last season, scoring 11 goals and providing 3 assists in the Super League. His performances have caught the eye of the Gooners, and it is reported that the club are now knocking on the door to secure his services this summer. However, he won't come on the cheap. Besiktas are eyeing a Turkish record fee, more than the £25.4 million paid by Bayern to sign Sacha Boey in January. Arsenal are in constant contact with the Istanbul outfit, but personal terms could be tricky to discuss with the youngster, currently with Turkey at Euro 2024. The teenager has the ability to play multiple attacking options. He made a handful number of appearances from the right wing at the start of the season. After an unsuccessful trial, Kiliçsoy found success from the left wing and the centre-forward role. Almost all of his 15-goal contributions came after the turn of the year. The Turkish wonderkid is still in the early phase of his development, but he has impressed with his terrific dribbling and ability to convert chances into the form of goals. He had a shot-to-goal conversion of almost 20% in the Super League. Arsenal could see him as a potential star of the future, but they may resist paying £25.4 million. Instead, the club could propose a package of around £15 million up front, with the remaining in the form of add-ons based on his performances over a period of time. Paraphrases. According to a recent report from Court Offside, Arsenal are interested in signing PSV star Johan Bakayoko this summer, and have already held talks with the Dutch club over a potential move. Alongside the Gunners, the report has claimed that Chelsea, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, RB Leipzig and Borussia Dortmund are also keen on the exciting winger, but the interest from the English sides hinges on selling players first. While none of the German teams have held talks with PSV, it won't be a cheap deal to complete either, as the report has revealed that the Eindhoven outfit value their young star at between €55 million and €60 million, which converts to £47 million to £51 million. However, with Nelson likely to leave in the coming weeks and Bukayo Saka lacking any real rivals at right wing, this seems like a transfer well worth pursuing. So, if Bakayoko is going to replace Nelson, as the go-to backup on the right wing. How does he compare to the Englishman? In terms of pure output, there really isn't any competition at all. In his 48 appearances last season, the Belgian racked up 14 goals and 14 assists, meaning he averaged a goal involvement every 2 games. In stark contrast, the Hale End graduate scored 1 goal and provided 2 assists in 3 games, equating to an average of a goal involvement every 8 matches.